Hey guys, this is Kysen here, and in today's episode of Affinity, we're going to make a zombie spawner farm here in Minecraft 1.14. So, I was just out doing some mining, guys, because, as you can see, right, I'm level 8, and I keep dying. I'm getting so unlucky on the server. Like, I died so many times, it's really getting me down, I'll be honest. I was like, oh, this is not my day at all. I'm tired, it's late here and stuff. And, you know, I even did this recording already, and then realised I hadn't recorded it. And I was like, oh, I have to do that again as well. It's just such a day of it. But, while I was out mining, something seriously changed my mood. Oh yeah. Look at this, guys. We have ourselves a dungeon. It's a zombie dungeon. I blocked this area off because there's like a cave up there with a ton of mobs. Did all that in the first record, the one that I didn't actually record. Also looted these chests in the first one. So I'm trying to see. So I got the music disc, got 2 of the same. I did get a name tag, which is cool. And there was like gold, string, some horse armor, and then just like a bit of rotten flesh and gunpowder, I thought I got. Yeah, there it is, there. So that's what I got from the chest, which is okay. But I'm more excited about this as an XP farm, because especially, as you see, as I say, I keep dying. I'm level 8, so I can really do with an XP farm. Now, the only slight downside to this is, you see here, I'm at Y13. So it is going to be one of those farms where we're not going to have enough space to go down and just drop the zombies straight away. We're going to need to get them out of here and then up and then do something with them. What I'm going to do, make a note of these coordinates here. So about negative 2160 and negative 1290-ish. And then go up top and see where this comes out and see if we can make a little thing. So I think that's what I'll probably now do for this episode, is kind of make this into an XP farm. And I'm pretty happy. At least I've had this. And it's definitely brightened my mood. So let's go see where this comes out up top. Okay, I really need to light up my island. This is why I keep dying. It's an absolute nightmare here. Look at it. Got 3 skeletons over there chilling. There's a zombie as soon as I get up from my mine. Got spiders. There's all sorts of it. This is there's illagers in the pond here. The pond is the ocean, I suppose. But yeah, it's just great. I can't get to my bed to sleep. To get rid of them, I honestly don't know what to do anymore. It's like I said, I kept dying, right? And this right here is why. Now I've led the zombie away. I'm just thinking, can I get enough time in here to sleep? Okay, maybe. Yeah, okay, now at least they're going to burn. Let's get out of here. Just let these guys burn for the most part. I think I need a project light up the island where I just go around and get a good chunk of this lit up, because it's just crazy up here. Anyway, the reason that I'm up here is to go and find out where that zombie dungeon thing comes up on ground. So I'm going to head to those coordinates in just a sec. I want to put away some of this loot first. And then we'll go and have a look and see where that is, and see what we can do in terms of making a bit of a farm out of it. So, there is a slight problem with where the mob spawner is. If I press F3, you see here, my chords, they are the same, but obviously my Y value is different. So this is where it comes up on land, which, yeah, it would have been nice if there was actual land nearby. So there's not even really any kind of... I guess this is the nearest bit of land I could build off and make a little platform up here or something. I guess that's what we're going to have to do. I should really have bought some blocks with me, because I don't have anything to build out of. So I'm actually going to have to go back to my base and then figure that out in a second. So yeah, we're going to make a little offshore, I guess, a little offshore mob platform thing for our experience farm, which, be interested at least. But, I guess you can't have it all. We found the spawner, we were lucky with that. It's not above land. You can't have everything. I don't even think I'm going the right way here. Let me figure out what I'm actually doing, and then we'll come back and look at building this thing. So as part of the zombie spawner design, I need some soul sand, and so I came to the nether, and then I found this very quickly after coming to the nether, which is pretty cool. And it looks like there is indeed some soul sand down there, but what I wanted to do was kind of have a little explore of the nether fortress together. Now, the scary thing is the fact that I'm bridging here over lava on a big drop. There's a blaze right there, and as you can see, my health isn't the best right now. And I only have 1 potato on me, so this is a little bit crazy, but I'm hoping we might just find some food. And we've got the achievement right there, the advancement right there, so that's cool. We might find some food, I'm thinking, down in one of the loot chests here. So we just need to be a bit careful in how we explore this and see how we go. So what I'll probably do is just do little cuts anytime we come to anything interesting, like if I find a loot chest or something like that. Looks like there's a few spawners around, some blaze spawners, so that could come in handy later on. For now, it's Project Don't Die. Because, oh wait, there we go, loot chest right away. Yeah, dying right now would suck. Okay, so I'm trying to make sure Nothing's going to come and get me while I'm here. And, okay, let's have a look. Well, the saddle's pretty good, and the horse armor's not too bad. Let's go down. Let's go. There's another stairwell behind me. Oh, I kind of want to kill that guy, but I should probably leave it for another day. Okay, I'm getting scared by literally everything right now because I have no health, as I said. Alright, let's have a look. I'll cut you guys back in when we find the next chest. Oh, there we go. Wasn't that just a seamless cut, guys? Diamond horse armor this time, so that's awesome. Looks like there's nothing down that way. I might do like a full explore of this later and just kind of get the essentials for now, just the main bits, because it's oh, let's go down again. Yeah, just because it's better to do that, I think, than to you know, try too hard and then die. So I couldn't find my way out of the nether and I had to die, which is why I'm now down to level 7. I had to like die and then go back in and find my things. And then I came through when I did that, and I'm here, and I don't know where this is. This is not my base, so I've ended up in some completely random place. I think I've like synced up with somebody else's portal. I know that Toastycraft is quite nearby, so I'm suspecting that it was like this is his base. Yeah, I have no idea where I am. So this like last few hours of playing on this server has been a bit of a disaster all round, to be honest. Cool little setup here though. We've got blast furnace and auto smelting going on with some kelp going on. But yeah, no sign. So I don't know whose base this is, but I assume Toastycraft. So now I'm going to have to make myself a boat, I guess, and find my way home. So for the next stage of the zombie spawner, you can see here that I've hollowed out the area. So for those who are wondering, there's 3 blocks above the spawner, and then 4 coming off either side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This wall right here will be the 5th, and that's the same on every side. So the thing to think about now is, where do I want to direct the zombies? So I think what we'll probably do is, my base is that way, so we'll just direct them kind of that way. Seems to make sense. I've got a little infinite water source in here, and what we're going to need to do is place water all along here, and then each of these waters will come right, like one before the edge. So this is like the best place to be, because I can dig out a little trench here. You guys have seen this kind of thing before, and make a little trench for the zombies to all get collected into one spot. So that's kind of the next thing that I wanted to do, but I thought I'd give updates as I do each stage of the zombie spawner, because this will also work for skeletons, and if you guys out there are making a zombie or skeleton spawner, you may want a little bit of a tutorial, a little bit of help on how that happens. So each stage will be updated. So here we are doing this. I'm going to fill in all the water, and then I'll bring you guys back in with the next bit. Alright guys, so I'm here in a little viewing platform that I've made, just to show you guys what's going on with this farm. And the next stage is complete, so the water is now all in, not just along this back bit, but also down here. So a bucket at each end, and then obviously that will meet in the middle, which will be in line with the spawner. So we can come and have a look here. There we go. And here we go. This is why I got soul sand before. So a little bit of soul sand there means that then when water's placed on it, and if it's all source blocks going up, it'll shoot the zombies up that way. So then we can do something with them. So I've got a little bit here, a couple of signs. I think this block right here, we're going to want to make stone. Not stone, it is stone. We're going to make it ice, so that the zombies get like shot along here a little bit quicker, because they could technically get stuck here. That being said, when another zombie spawns and comes through, it will definitely push it on. So it's not going to affect efficiency too much. And it's just like an early farm. I think this is pretty good. And then obviously a couple of signs here just to prevent the water that's going to be here in a sec from flowing back on us that way. So the next thing is to figure out exactly where I want to take this up, and I guess make a little bit of a room, like a little catchment area. Like if I just place a bucket down here, obviously when it's source blocks you get the effect. If I like chuck an item in, you see how it like really shoots off, you know, and it goes quite high up afterwards. And even like when I'm in here, it's shooting me up a fair way. So you know, if it's shooting like 20 blocks or so that way, I'm imagining we could have zombies just like being chucked up out of nowhere. So I might try and do something fun with that, but we'll have to kind of see how that works. So this is the next bit, guys. Bucket on either end after you've got all the buckets along there, and then this little setup right here, and then obviously this is going to be made into source blocks. I'll show you how to do that in a sec. The little trick with kelp for the guys who don't know that, but basically we'll come on to that in a second once we've got the room set up. So let me go plan out where this room's going, and then I'll bring you back in for the next bit of the little zombie dungeon farm. Well guys, we are just about ready to finish off the zombie spawner. So everything's kind of set up. What we need to do now is just figure out the water a little bit better. So at the moment we've got the water here, but it's not all source blocks. This is just falling from the top. So I need to turn all of this into source blocks, and the way we can do that is by placing down... Wait a second. Why is this not placing? Alright, so it needed to be a different block. You can't place it on soul sand. But basically, then you can keep placing it. And we'll just go up like this. Yep, that's still going to work. There's a little window there you guys saw. So this is going to come up here like this. Okay, so all of these are going to be turned into source blocks. The zombies will then shoot up because of the soul sand, giving them bubbles. And actually, I need to like put a little roof there. So they'll shoot up. I need to see how this works. So they're going to bump their heads on there. And then come over this way where there's a sign here. And when they drop, like that, they will be left on a one-hit kill. You see here they drop onto a hopper. Let me dig my way out of here a second. So their drops will then go into the hopper and get collected in there. What I had here was a little stair. So a little stair set up there. And then some slabs on the top here. Now, these slabs are not necessary for the skeleton dungeon, but they are for zombies because you get baby zombies that could otherwise escape. So doing this, we can hit them through here, collect their XP, drops go in there. This here I thought would be cool, just to watch the zombies shooting upwards. And there's a little ladder around here as well. I'm just thinking I should probably eat some food. Get myself healing a little bit. So let's go up this ladder. And this connects back up to basically just the area that I have here that I'm using at the moment. It's all a little bit messy. There's a little ladder here that goes up to the sea. But it works. Or, well, I'm saying it works. Hopefully it will work. We're going to test it in just a second. So what I should do now is fix that hole. That's something I should definitely do. How did that even happen? Anyway, so that's... Alright, that's fixed. Alright, where are we? What's going on here? Let's let that stop flooding for a second. Okay, so this is settled back down. This is all how it should be. Come through here, get rid of the kelp. Oh, and then turn that into soul sand? But then it's still flowing water. Oh, no, it's not. It's okay. It's flowing upwards. Oh, wait, I don't have another one of these in me. I better... Hang on a second. Oh, I'm going to die. I need more hearts before I fall back down. Okay, it works, guys. So this is the theory of it. The zombies get shot up here. I just need to make sure that I eat some food here. Alright, there we go. Now I can fall. And we'll go back through. I was just showing you guys this again. Look at this. Wait, I'm digging the wrong way now. This way. So, that is essentially the system. Now, what we can do is we need to get rid of some of the lights that are in the spawner bit. So let's go back through to there. As I say, this is not going to win any awards for the beauty of the design, but it works. I will look to clean this up down this way later on. But for now, it'll just kind of remain like this, and it will work, we hope. Now for the tricky bit, which is getting rid of all the torches. We can swim, zombies can't. We have the upper hand here. Slightly. Okay, so now we want to fill these bits in. And the spawner will be pretty much there. It'll be there in the dark on its own in just a second. So it should be... Is that everything? Let's just have one last double check. Yep, okay. So now it should work. So let's go see. Have we got some zombies ready to kill? So, through this way. And... Yes, we do. Now... Let me just check. I think this should work as a one-hit kill from a stone sword. So let's try that out a second. Yep. Zombies dying. Alright, cool. Now, I want to see if I can catch one shooting past here. So let's see if this is going to work or not. Okay, there they are. We can see them that way. Are we going to get the chance to see one shoot past? Just want to see what that looks like. Let me just wait until one shoots past to see how long it's going to take. Oh, there it went. Oh, my goodness, that was quick. Did you guys see that? Oh, that was really quick. Now, I've just noticed as well, that water there looks like it's flowing that way. I do have some spare glass on me, so I might just check this a second. Because that... Yeah, it doesn't really matter, but it matters to me. I don't want it to be like that. Okay, so zombies are spawning at reasonable rates, I would say. There's all our kelp. We'll take that, we'll take that, we'll take that. And then we'll leave this as just what we get from the spawns. Yeah, this is cool. This works. I mean, is that... Are they blocking each other's fall or something? I'm not sure. Also, is that experience getting trapped in there? Because if it is, that's a little bit of an issue. Let me check that a second. Yeah, so that seems to be getting trapped, but I don't really know why. Maybe if we turn this into a half slab, and... Oh my goodness, no, a half slab. Then the experience could potentially come underneath here. Let's try this out and see if this works. A little bit of testing going on here on camera. It's actually been quite a long time since I've made any type of dungeon farm like this. Yeah, okay, seems to be getting the experience now. And to be honest, I mean, we've gone up 3 levels just in this little testing phase. So if I was doing this properly and AFKing it and stuff for the right amounts of time, we could have like quite a decent farm going on here. So that's it. That's pretty much it, guys. The system works. The zombies, yeah, you've seen what happens. They get put in one spot, they go up, taken across, and drop. And if you're doing this at home, you want to drop the zombies 21 blocks. That's the distance between that hopper there is 21 blocks lower than the block they fall on when the water goes across, and there's a sign there to drop them. So that is it, and we have an XP farm, which is awesome. Also, I guess technically, oh, took my sword. A rotten flesh farm, but not so worried about that. So the zombie farm is set up and running, and I've got to be honest, I'm very happy because I kept losing my levels, and it was very annoying. So when it comes to cow breeding, I think I might have gone on a little bit overboard here. we wanted some of these cows to get our food sorted out. And after this, we should be alright for a long time. There's so many. Also, though, we can get a lot of their leather and make some bookshelves to do all the enchanting. It just looks ridiculous. I better go and kill some of these cows and get my food sorted out. Oh my goodness. Oh, I cannot tell you how good it feels to be eating something proper again. So, these guys killed me, and now all my stuff and levels is over there, and I have no idea how to get it back, because I can't get anywhere close to it, so I guess I have to try and, like, lead them away without dying again. Kind of like this. My goodness, they're so quick as well. I have to really run. Okay, he's coming. This is crazy. I really need to do something about this. The mobs on my island in general have been crazy, but oh my goodness, but this is really bad, and I just keep running and don't look back. Hopefully that'll do it. I'm back to level 7, guys. This, yeah, I said I need an XP farm, so I keep dying. I wasn't kidding. There's illagers and things all over here. Oh my goodness, they're still coming. This is crazy. Oh dear, this is not going to end well. I think this is going to last quite a while. They're still there. They're so quick. It's so hard to shake them off. You know what, I'm going to go for a little boat ride. take my mind off things, get away from things for a while. I actually need to get some wood as well to make my enchantment table. I've got all the books now. You see I've got 52 books there on me. So I'm ready for that. But yeah, what a nightmare. Well guys, what better place to finish this episode than here in the zombie farm. Here they are behind me, all spawn in. It's working nicely, I have to say. Pretty happy with how it is. We've admitted it's an ugly build, I get that. But it works, and that's all I really care about for now. I will, you know, potentially make this look nicer. Don't want to be held to that, but I have kind of improved on it because we've got a little enchantment area around here. So when I get to level 30 or higher, I can start doing some decent enchants with some diamond stuff. I think some armor is probably in order because I do keep dying. It's rather annoying. But there they are, and it works, and I'm happy. So yeah, this was, I mean, technically the second episode I've done, but this is the episode 1. The first one was the intro, and it was like, I just thought an episode 0 would be nice. I don't often do those, so I did this time. And this is our first episode, so to get the zombie spawner up here in episode 1, I'm pretty happy with that. Now, in the next episode, what I plan to do is to get a lot of enchanting done, to get some really good tools, and then do another mining session. I know a couple of you have submitted questions, and I want to say thank you very much for that. It's appreciated. You submitted them on my first video. So if you want to submit a question for that next episode, please do comment down in the description. You can also join the Discord for Affinity and submit them that way. Again, that is down in the description. And I will be answering the ones that have been asked in episode 0 and any that get asked in this episode in episode 2 when I do the mining time-lapse as part of that episode with enchanted tools. But for this episode, guys, unfortunately, that's all I have time for today. So as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.